country is watching only one stock. Adani Power, Adani Wilmar, Ambuja Cement, everything is bleeding like anything. You cannot keep on fooling people around. That is the main thing what I want to tell you. Always big money wins in this market. This system is designed for big money, not for you or not for me. 19 lakh rupees in a single trading session to touch 42,000 anytime soon. And Nifty is not going to touch 18,600 anytime soon. Federal Reserve has increased the interest rate by 25 basis points. It is going to come out with interest rate hike. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So whole country is watching only one stock, that is Adani, right? As I talk to you, even today Adani has lost more than 500, I think around 527 rupees or around 570 rupees, that's 26.7%. It's almost lost more than 50% of what lifetime high, right? It almost lost, I think Adani was trading at around 3,300 rupees. Today it is trading at around 1,500 rupees. That is the pathetic situation of Adani. Not only Adani Enterprises, Adani Power, Adani Wilmar, Ambuja Cement, everything is bleeding like anything, my friends. And for your information, it is Hindenburg which is winning the game. It is not Adani, in spite of people saying that G is behind him, this G is behind him. People argue, right? In our Telegram group, people tell Adani is big, Adani is that, Adani is this, that G is behind him, this G is behind him. I'll tell you, this is not the first time. First it was Anil Ambani, then it was Vijay Mallya, then it was Nirav Modi, then now it is Adani Enterprises, right? And you have to remember, you cannot run a business, you cannot manipulate your books, or you cannot, I know, see, India is not black and white, right? But there are lots of gray area, but you cannot keep on fooling people around. That is the main thing what I want to tell you, right? This is very, very important. Now, I think what I think is there is another Anil Ambani in the making, right? Who knows what is going to happen? Last just 2 or 3 days, Adani's worth has, I think, from third richest in the country has gone below 15 or 20. So that is the state of Adani Enterprises. And lots of people, like if you are aware, first it was Credit Suisse which has stopped accepting Adani bond. Then now it is City Corp, and not only Hindenburg, Muddy Waters, and lots of people have joined, and FIIs have reduced their stake in Adani Enterprises. Not only in Adani Enterprises, all of Adani stocks. To give you just some perspective, Adani Enterprises alone for the last 7 consecutive years, FIIs have reduced their holding from around 20% to less than 8%. Not only in Adani Enterprises, it is also Adani Total Gas, Adani Transmission. They have reduced their stake from 20 to 25% to below 10%. That is the state of Adani Enterprises or Adani group of companies. So FIIs knew what was happening, right? So people argue sometimes. People tell that FIIs are no more, retailers are big. No, there is nothing like that. You have to understand this concept that always big money wins in this market. This system is designed for big money, not for you or not for me. And that is what is happening. This is evident here. And you can manipulate the stock for 1 day or 2 days, but you cannot keep on manipulating, right? That's what they did a day before yesterday or before FPO. They withdraw the FPO. That is another issue, right? Just yesterday evening, I think today morning the news came. Yesterday evening the news came that they are withdrawing their FPO and they are going to refund all the money to the investors, right? So it is very unfortunate. We are following one stock, which is Adani Enterprises. There were lots of events. Yesterday, Federal Reserve came out with interest rate. We'll see about that. And a very good, very big influence lost a huge money. He lost around 19 lakh rupees in a single trading session. We'll talk about that, and we'll also see how FIIs are reducing or dumping stocks in Indian market. You know that FIIs, without FII support, we are not going to go anywhere. Even though we say that retailers are pumping, retailers will take the market on the higher side. It is always FIIs without which we cannot see the market trajectory, we cannot see the market movement, right? And as usual, markets are were volatile today, and many people argue that market, this is not volatility, this is expiry day, this is, I'll just give you an example. Nifty alone today morning, if you see, has moved more than around how much, 800 or 900 points, right? Now, you imagine this is an expiry day and you will get a combined premium of how much? Maximum 700 rupees, right? 600 to 700 rupees you will get a maximum premium. On first half an hour, or let's say first 40 minutes, if Bank Nifty moves more than how much? 1000 points or nearly 800 to 900 points, what do you expect is, what do you think is going to happen? Many of the people are, to be specific, many of the intraday traders who trade in Bank Nifty will deploy 920 straddle or 930 straddle or 915 straddle, and they will have a 25% stop loss, right? Okay, today is an expiry, maybe they will have a 50% or 60% stop loss. Even if they keep like that, market has moved, it has hit 100%. From there, 40,000, from around 39,800 levels, it went to all the way to 40,700, and it's coming back to hit 40,000 levels. So two-way, three-way moves are happening all day long. Intraday traders, in spite of India VIX, which has dropped around 6.26%, which is a good news. We'll talk about that also. In spite of all this, still people made losses. I don't know about others. If you have made good profit, I'm really happy for you. But I have seen people or people who I know personally have lost huge money, right? So he's a very famous influencer. He has lost around 19 lakh rupees in intraday trading today. That is almost 4% of his capital. One day you are losing 4%, and this is not the first time. This is the second time he is losing. So that is the kind of volatility. Not only Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty, I will tell you, Bank Nifty is going to be beaten up because of Adani. I've told this already. Adani is having, major banks are having, private and public sector banks are having huge exposure in Adani, and SBI, HDFC, ICICI Bank will all feel the heat. We really don't know when that is going to happen. God save us if that happens. Adani will also drag the Bank Nifty to the downward trajectory. Anyway, what I'm predicting or what I'm thinking is, neither Bank Nifty or Nifty, I'm telling you, Bank Nifty is not going to touch 42,000 anytime soon, and Nifty is not going to touch 18,600 anytime soon. So this is the scenario which is happening now. That's why I always say, try to go for a far month option. At least sell February series. Don't go and cut your nose or break your head with weekly options. Weeklies are very, very hard to trade in this kind of market, particularly when the India VIX is very, very high. And if you see the other news, we'll come to this FII data later. What happened is, yesterday night, there were Federal Reserve meeting, and Federal Reserve has increased the interest rate by 25 basis points. Now that is, they have brought it from 4.5% to around 4.75%. So what does that mean is, interest rate, loans are going to be expensive. Loans are still going to be much more expensive, and they are making it hard to borrow the money. Now if you see the event wise, Adani issue is somewhat finished. I don't think we don't have to worry about the Adani issue. That is evident in the India VIX itself. 6.5% drop in India VIX, crash in India VIX. That's a good news. So you can understand that people are kind of relaxed now, right? We don't have to worry about Adani. And the US Federal Reserve also, it is done. Now, what is the next event is on 8th of February, RBI is going to come out with interest rate hike. and they might increase the interest rate this time also. How much they are going to increase, what is going to be the repo rate, what is going to be the reverse repo rate, that we don't know. We'll talk about that in a different video. But as of now, till next expiry, February series expiry, from this expiry to next expiry, we don't have to worry, because we are not having any major event as of now, any specific event. So whatever events were there is all done. So we'll have to focus on the trading, right? And when it comes to FII data, I'll just give you some very interesting FII data numbers. We'll see if what is the data today. Okay, as of now, as I talk to you, this FII data has not yet come. But if you see the activity of FIIs for the last 1 month, what they have done is, for the last 30 days, they have sold around 39,679 crores worth of, they have offloaded worth shares. 39,679 they have sold in cash provision. Last 2 weeks, they have sold around 21,401 crores, and last 1 week they have sold around 16,425 crores. So total this month, last 30 days alone, they have sold for around 40,000 crores worth. They have dumped around 40,000 crores worth of cash. They have exited their position in cash provision market. Now, what do you understand from this? Right? See, if FIIs are doing something, if FIIs are exiting, if FIIs are selling, in fact, day before yesterday was the highest number in the last few months. I think around 7,000 crores of selling in just 1 year. Maybe because of Adani, they are exiting Adani shares, and soon they will exit banking shares also, which is having exposure to Adani. Right? So just be careful. What I think is, I don't think the market is going to go anywhere on the higher side. We'll just have to wait how things work out. And as I told you, one of our famous influencer, he lost so much in intraday trading. So always trade careful. And markets are going to be sideways. It is very best time to sell non-directional strategies in 4-month option. That's what I told in our Telegram group. So if you want, you can join our Telegram group, for which the link is on the description below, right? I'll finish now. See you in another video. I think I have summarized everything, and I'll let you, last but not the least, I'll tell you, not only me, even our people who are following us in mentorship program are also in decent profit. We have a good hedge. We don't have to worry about anything. I'll see you in another video tomorrow. Till then, take care and bye.